Mike Riley getting them pumped up. It is the final game of Week 3 of the Alliance. The San Antonio Commanders visiting the San Diego Fleet. Nelson going to the air on the first play of the game, looking deep up the left side. First throw, first interception of the game. Devontae Bowsby picks him off. Nice return out past the 50-yard line. Not the way the Fleet wanted to start.
Yeah, great job by the DB, though. We always talk about when the ball's in the air, you've got to become the receiver yourself. And Bowsby does great position, goes up and plays the ball in the air.
On the ball as well, have three good running backs on this team. Fakes the end around here. He's looking deep right off the bat. Has a man. Touchdown, San Antonio. First pass of the game. 47-yard score for Mikhail McKay. My goodness, what a start.
Drops back, finds the post.
Yeah, if you say look at the defense there again, they catch the safety flat-footed, and Mikhail McKay runs right by him.
Woodside to throw again. Over the middle.
I think
pass is complete, and Josh Stewart hauls it in. And as quick as you can count to 10. 35. Going backwards on this drive.
I like MJD make that call. You got the 30-35.
Ball tip, pressure coming again. It's a jump ball. San Diego has it. Great athletic play.
Called Toledo on Toledo crime there.
That is. Couple of picks. Touchdown already. What's coming up next? They're going to go to the air. Nelson hanging in the pocket. Goes up top. Has a man. That pass complete.
Defense to come down and get into a cover 3. You're allowed. With that cover 3, you see a receiver, Gonzalez, get behind him and make a beautiful over-the-shoulder catch.
That practice squad money, not quite the same. First and goal for San Diego, rolling out to his right, looking to the corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Nelson Spruce.
Going to the, as if he's going to the post or to the back end line, going to your left. And then he just whips it back out to the right, and there you are, one-on-one with the safety. I'll take that any day.
First touchdown of the season for Spruce. Alongside Woodside in the backfield. Picked off over the middle. This is going to be a pick 6. In for the touchdown is A.J. Tarpley. 28-yard interception return for the middle linebacker out of Stanford.
All Tarpley does here is just reads the quarterback's eyes and undercuts the route. Real simple. He's reading him the whole way. He's there, jumps the route. Great job catching the ball, because we know defenders can't catch all the time.
Well, the whole thing starts. We have to take a timeout because we don't get the play call. Then we get a procedure penalty that backs us up.
Wall Street going for 2, keeping it on the ground, trying to muscle his way in is Terrell Watson.
I think he got in.
And indeed he did. 3rd and 3. Nelson, with time, squeezes it in there, and they're going to pick up the first down. Quick pass over the middle. That's complete. Good for the first down. Defensive play.
Never.
2nd and 10. Nelson over the middle. Again, it's complete. And again, it's Nelson Spruce picking up 11. He's a first down machine.
I would expect some kind of play. It keeps the clock moving here.
Nelson going to the end zone, has a man open. Nelson Spruce again. He's everywhere. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
You have a corner. Everybody falls off on the tight end. You leave the post wide open.
Middle. I think the exact words from Mike Martz were, he's one of the better receivers I've ever coached. Keeping it on the ground, diving into the end zone is Terrell Watson.
Oh, that's a nice run by Terrell there, boy.
3rd down conversion of the game. Oh, he is absolutely crunched. Ball on the ground. My goodness. That looked like Shakir Soto.
Nowhere.
139. 139 on the game clock.
Oh, beats the double team, coach. Center comes over sets for the D tackle, lets him inside. Your quarterback's trying to step up. I don't know what else you want from him.
2 whole professional games. Throwing again, hangs in there in the pocket, finds Escobar for the first down. Gardner on the ground, has some room, breaks a tackle. Gardner
Great job by the offensive line. Good job picking the hole. And then it just splits like the Red Sea. And now we're off to the races, and you get to show that 100-meter dash. But I don't know what he ran, the 100-meter dash. But I tell you what, when I talked to his college quarterback, he said, we had an opportunity to put him in the game in the second half, and he rushed over 150, and we could never get the ball back from him again.
He's been undressing those guys for much of the season. A lot of NFL experience for DeMontre Moore. 55 games as the ball is put on the ground, and it looks like San Antonio may have recovered.
Okay, the ball's going to switch hands all over the place in this thing right now. Guys are fighting for it.
45-yard punt, muffed, and indeed, this could be the break that San Antonio is waiting for. Down by 20, just over 5 minutes to go in the third. They get a second chance.
Unfortunately, that's been one of the things that we've seen
San
in the
Diego's
Alliance's
ball,
games.
first down.
On third down. Woodside going to throw to the corner. Looks like it was low. That's Ward. The officials conferring.
They're going to give it to him.
And that they do. Can't wait to see that again.
Moving on the field is a touchdown.
On the clock. And it'll be fourth down.
3:29, and we're going to be fourth
Yes,
down.
fourth and goal, correct. Okay.
What yard line? What yard line?
After review, it was an incomplete pass. It would be fourth down. Please reset the game clock to 3:29.
Those, of course, signed by the Chargers during the playoffs as he sneaks that one up and through. So he is now 7 for 7 on the year. San Antonio gets their first points in a long time. And they need it all. Third and 3. Toss out to Gardner. Gardner has room. Gardner inside the 40 down to the 35. That's going to be a 16-yard gain before he's shoved out of bounds by Orion Stewart. Nelson, Gardner, first down, again down to the 20-yard line. Joel Lanning makes the stop after a 12-yard pickup by Gardner. The kick is up, and the kick is good from Donnie Hagman. He also is perfect on the season, 7 for 7.
This football game.
Trey Williams in the backfield, fake the handoff. Pressure off the edge, ball is down, but he's able to corral it.
That's Alex Barrett again, doing a great job applying pressure off the right side. He also has played well. The thing about this San Diego Fleet defensive football team, they got two great edge rushers in Trey Moore and Alex Barrett.
Well, he just ran the hump, Coach. I mean, as a quarterback, your tackle, you got to help your tackle out sometimes. You have such a deep drop, and it's hard to step up when the other guys are getting pressure, but
25.
Bingo shot!
Woodside pressured, and down goes Woodside. Shakir Soto, one of the men there, and it was also Andrew Stelter.
This is the opportunity for him to prove that he wants to play and be the guy. Straight
Fires
throw
that
there.
one in there to Josh Stewart. That was on a rope.
What he's done in the last 2 weeks and it's made the huge difference for this San Diego Fleet offense and their whole entire football team.
280 yards on the season for Jaquan Gardner, now the leading rusher in the Alliance. And San Diego gets a big win at home, dropping San Antonio to 1-2. Second time they faced him this season, a lot different than the first time around. Now in a tie for first place in the West. A very impressive performance from quarterback Philip Nelson, from running back Jaquan Gardner, running back Terrell Watson, and that defense. All smiles for Mike Martz. Some work to be done for San Antonio and Mike Riley. Week 3 is in the books. The Alliance in full effect. For Maurice Jones-Drew, Marvin Jones, Marvin Lewis, the rest of our crew, I'm Dan Helling. Thank you so very much for watching us. The Alliance of American Football on NFL Network is in the books for Week 3. We are back for Week 4. See you then.